Alright, we got some people on stage. Hello, Pipster. Hello, Leo. Hello, Sephister Productions. Let me check my quality settings for a bit. Okay. Might start at the 2 minute and 30 minute, no, 2 minute and 30-second mark. What's up? It could be better. I'll explain when I start the stream. Okay. Hello everybody, this is Dinky from Dinky Arts, established January 2024, and with Dinky Tunes, established in October 2024. And this stream is going to be about making some quarter side and side views for certain characters. Let's see. I wonder if the Dinky Tunes characters have their own YT channels for role-playing. I'd rather just have them share the Dinky Tunes channel, just for old time's sake. Yeah, I decided to do the stream because something happened that I'll eventually explain in a few. Because it wasn't really pretty, I tell you what. I can't quite say I understand why someone as posh, proper, and gentlemanly as him would make such a fuss about Pebble bouncing on my big soft lion. I'm like, yeah, what even is the point of that? Like, come on! There's nothing wrong with that! How is this even questionable enough? Alright, anyway, I got one of my studios pulled up, my animation studio. And let me see if I can pull that up. Okay. Yeah, I decided to do the stream because just to make up for what happened the other hour. Like, we were talking about Season 1, Episode 8 of Dinky Tunes. And it all started when one of our frequent visitors was mentioning something about them, as in Leo, having Pebble bounce on him, which is actually going to be one of those scenes in season 1, Episode 8. And all of a sudden, somebody just had the guts to like question something about it in like a negative way, and that's pretty much how this chicanery started. Like, it literally just gave me like an anxiety attack or panic attack. Like, I was like shaking a little bit and I was almost about to vomit. Doing a stage of this on Discord, by the way. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't see the point. Neither do I. I'm not too sure if guts is the right term to use. Well, what is the right term then? Audacity? Called it. Are you actually doing this on stage? Let me see. Aha. new unreads. Anyways, or maybe even Nerve. Yeah, but like, in my opinion, Guts, Audacity, and Nerve are all associated with each other. In my opinion. Anyway, enough reflecting on this fear-mongering drama and people making like arbitrary decisions. Let's just cut straight to the chase. So I think what I'm going to start off with first is someone that I really, really love. Oh my god. I can never get enough of them. And that's gotta be... Oh my god. Matilda! Yep. And her court review was made in October 20th, 2024, aka the early development stages of Dinky Tunes. I see someone special on the list between Mason and Matthew. Mason. Oh yeah, Matilda. Yeah, that's in the front view characters list. Like there's no folder for their front views. They're just the folder characters is where their front views all belong. So yep, Matilda. Yeah, she's one of my superficially favorite characters. Actually, one of my superior favorites in Dinky Tunes. I'll tell you what. Now to work on her side view so that way she can have more room to like walk around and do some other extended actions. But first let's move that draft to character side view. Okay, now we will do her side view. But let's start off with the muzzle because that seems like the best place to start. Or best spot to start, however you want to interpret it. Let's just do it like this. And yeah, and whenever I make like those Dinky Tunes materials, I listen to music that I first listened to back in 2009 and 2010, like Don't Be Cruel by Elvis Presley. And yeah, that's all I can name for now because yeah, I grew up listening to those music back in 2010. 2010 and 2009 were my nostalgia years because I played one of those games on Nick Jr. back when they still had them. Like Yo Gabba Gabba was like my childhood favorites because it was like one of those new Nick Jr. shows that I grew up with watching on TV back when I was still using other people's computers rather than my own because one of my old computers didn't feel pretty usable to me when I was young. I could have sworn I could have enjoyed like more features on Windows Vista and yeah, particularly Windows Vista because that was also my nostalgia type thing. And let's see how we can go about doing the snout. Clearly you had one hell of a childhood. Yes, I do. You're still working on episode 8 of Dinky Tunes, right? Yes, I am. I'm almost done with the voice acting. I've already done voice lines for, let's see, how many? Let me check. Let me go to episodes, because that's the folder I saved it on. Substitute Barons, VA. 10 characters that I did voice lines so far. I have about 3 more to go, and they're all females. I know I'm gonna have to do Carrie's voice lines first after I'm done with this stream. Can't wait to watch episode 8. Yeah, like, if it weren't for this drama about it that happened the other hour, then it would have still been a miracle. But let's not get too sensitive about it, because I want to try and resolve this with like something nostalgic and miraculous. And yes, side views are good for laying on somebody that you love, in the mire to the core. Okay, now sometimes when I make those side views, I condense their heads a little bit. Now, what should we do with the hair? Okay. Matilda hair SV, because SV stands for a side view. Damn it. Let's just do some little adjusting there and see what we can do. Oh, nope, that's not the right way to go. Just trying to calm myself down after what happened earlier. I know Matilda can calm me down because whenever there's some like unwelcome events caused by those that are not within our community, Matilda would be there to patch things up. And yeah, I should probably like extend the amount of side views of each character, because there's only like there's only like few of them. Like, let me check to see what we have. Okay, we got Buck, Carrie, Dinky, Julio, even though it's unfinished because of his redesign, Kelly, Matilda, even though it's being worked on, Pebble, Roy, and Snowbell. So that's all we got. Well, for now at least, because we're working on some quarter size and side views, if it doesn't pain me. So, spoiler alert, I think Pebble should be like hugging Leo before laying on him. Like, how he does it? Well, he would crawl all the way to the circumference of Leo's big soft lion tongue, and then he would just, well, lay on it. Because that's what makes a very cute scenario. Right, Leo? Roy, my joy boy! Can my voice even be heard on this stream? I think so. But the least I could do is play an audio clip. For when you shout Matilda. If I can find it at least. Let me go find it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. There it is. If all goes well, let me play it.
Matilda!
Yep. It's been played on a few streams before. Although I know 1 has been playing out before. Will Pebble bounce on Achilles' belly in episode 8? I think so. I'm not sure. You're most certainly correct, Daniel-san. Thanks. What do you think of my animation lip sync test too? I had a female voice based on Maxime. I haven't seen it yet, Stephanie. Street Productions. Or should I say Bob? Yeah, I'll just call you Bob because it's easier that way. And for some reason, the breasts seem a little suggestive to work on stream, so let me see if I can work this out the right way. Because, like, I know YouTube gets, like, a little, like, YouTube has this, like, little flare-up with, sensitive parts on stream, or on video, whatever. Should we even need this? Probably not. And let's get this out of there and get this out of there. Yeah, sometimes you would see me do this when I do like a little challenge of making like side views for all characters, like I did with STH, even though I don't regularly mention STH or other projects when it comes to DigiToons because I tend to keep the nature of DigiToons and all other aspects separate from those franchises because I feel like what's unnatural to me is, well, sometimes I get remarks saying that my art style, well, the Dinky Arts one is very familiar to newcomers. Like they say something about my art style, my art style being familiar to like STH particularly, and for some reason that kind of makes me a little skeptical when meeting new people or people that I've never met before. I'm kind of mixed on that idea, but you know. But you know, they're still figuring something out if we want like certain characters from STH to appear in like DigiToons. We could try working something out with like something with the One-sama, might I add. Oh, and Marky's here. Hey Marky, what's up? I'm glad I'm glad I'm glad you I'm glad you can make it. Oh, and Leo's on the stage with a Pipster, aka Pogo. Saving for auto recovery has got to be the most annoying parts during my making stuff. So yeah, I had to block Horse Guy from the live chat moderation after what happened. Because the fact that he keeps on questioning bellies and all that stuff just really pains me. Like, come on. All I'm trying to do is have some creative freedom. Even DigiToons is trying to have some creative freedom as well. With their weird yet funny logic, because That's basically the Dekitunes motto, I should say. So let's just keep on focusing until we get the right stuff for it. You take what's wrong and make it right, as the old saying goes. We gotta do something real good here. Matilda Top SV. Let's see how that looks without the onion scan view. Wait, what's going on in the private hangout server? Oh, it's just some Tupper box thing, okay. Yeah, like, I gotta love this character, Matilda. She's one of my favorite Dekitu's characters of all time. She is so gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking love Matilda. She is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. I'm sorry, I just can't resist how beautiful she is to me. She is so hot. I do have to admit, she is basically an open source version and a nice version of you know who, Abzug. Best part is that she doesn't smoke at all. She doesn't act all grouchy and stuff, like Carrie sometimes tends to be. God damn, I love Matilda so much. She is so beautiful. Oh my god damn. I fucking love her. She's awesome. I just love Matilda so much. Just like I love Roy, Carrie, and Marky, and Leo, and all these other fashionable characters. God damn. Matilda's so gorgeous. It's hashtag. I can imagine Matilda being a model in game shows like Deal or No Deal and The Price is Right. Should I bring How I Met My Raccoon Lynx Fanboy and Dinky and Marky? Um, that's up to you, I guess. It's your stuff, so even though I'd have to like contribute to it. Oh man, this stuff takes so long to do. Well, the only important things when making quarter side and side views for stuff like this, all you have to do is just rework the head and the torso. The rest, like the arms and legs and the tail, you just reposition them. You just reposition them. And what do you get? Quarter side and side views of your own character. I just want to make sure I'm not screwing up these elements that I use for quarter side and side views. This is a very common obstacle. I can't even like delete nodes and drawing objects. I'm probably just gonna have to do this instead. Matilda SV Vest. Till find Snowbell. Oh boy. Now I guess Pogo's setting up his side of the Dekitune's character roleplay models. Yeah, I wouldn't want to say like bots when it comes to fun stuff like this. even though it's basically a Tupper bot or Tupper box, however you want to say it. Okay, now that the torso and head is done. Oh wait, do you think I should add like little sideburn? Let me see. I think Leo's wondering if his quarters view can be made on the stream. Can it? Hopefully. But I'm almost done with Matilda's side view. Oh my god, she is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. I love her. She is so beautiful. She is one of the reasons why vixens are such an adorable species for me. I'm glad that Matilda's one of them. I think that'll do. Although, let me just squeeze the head a little bit. So, yeah, it's basically for optical purposes. If that's the right term for it. Okay. Let me just do some adjusting here and see how this works out. And let me just put the arm in another layer so that way it's easier to manage. Like the next gen assets are easier to manage compared to the old ones. Although they'll still be used for like musical adventures and whatnot. And we'll just do away with this. We don't need that for a side view because right arms are not shown in side views as much. Okay, now just for one last thing to do. Gonna make sure it looks right in both sides. Let's check the right side and see how it works out. Okay, let me just extend the hair out a little bit. Let me just reposition the breast and stuff, like so. Let's see if that works. Okay, I think it does. Okay, what's going on with these sound effects? Okay. Let me just put myself on D&D so I don't get too distracted. Let's watch the stream from here. Does animation take a long time? Yeah, well, it depends on your motivation for the utmost important part. You're gonna love your favorite Big Daddy Lions Court if you Marky Boo. Yep, you certainly are. And you know what I could do with Matilda's side view? Watch this. Let me just put myself here. Yeah, because Matilda has laid on bellies before. Let me just do this too, if I can get the side views Roy Dippleton. Let me go for this instead because we want to make sure Marky is open to this. Yep, all my favorites in one scene. Denny Senpai, Roy the Joy Boy. I just love that soft belly. Hell yeah. Roy, my joy boy! Oh my goodness, that's so amazing. Get me in there too. Okay. Where is your thing? Right here. Yep. With the inclusion of Dingo Founders, there it is. Feel free to capture this if you want. You might as well add in my dear creator too. Okay. Leo Shishino, here you go. Hey you, you're about to get your Quarterside view. Are you happy about that? Yep, that's the Dinky Gang. I should be next to the two Joy Boys. Oh yeah. It's like a little party here and there. Oh my god, there's me! Oh my god, yes! Am I also a Tinker Founder too, says Marky. I don't know, but you're basically just a staff member. One of the staff members, to say the least. So, yeah. Anyway, now that we got Matilda's side view done, I know just what to do with this guy right here. So he can meet face to face with the cute little birdie. Leo Shishino, Quarterside. And normally I put this in the Quarterside folder. Oh wait, looks like the color on Leo's neck is out of place, isn't it? Oh well, I can always fix it later. Let me just do it like this. He kind of looks like a bear without the hair. I did a little rhyme. Leo muzzle. QS, because that stands for Quarterside. You can do it like this. I want to try and make it as accurate as possible, even though it's supposed to be weird. And even characters look weird without eyebrows, I tell you what. That's why I put eyebrows on Barrymore, so that way she looks more attractive. Matilda knows. I want to try and make Leo as cute as possible, so that way he will be admired by somebody that loves him. Even Marky Boo would love him too, even though he does so much. Mouth 9. Let's see if it has all the right physemes. Leo Shishino, Quarterside. bam, bada, ba, ba, bam, bam, bow, ba, bam, bam, bada, bam, boo, boo, boo. Bam, 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 bum, bum. Bam, boo, beada, boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi boo. Oh, yes, that's a good starting point. Mark becomes Leo in the name thingy. Yeah, that might be used for when Leo mentions that he was raised in the wild because he don't got no manners. That kinda sucks. Yep, you asked for it, Leo. Your quarter's eye view is being made to make up for what happened earlier. Even Maya's quarter view was made the other day. I'll show it if you want, but I just gotta work on Leo's first. Oop, I did not mean that. Oh man, you just let out one of your famous Leo roars, didn't you? I totally neglected my mention my miscolored neck to you, didn't I? I've a bit of a feeling that those Gundam sound effects that could be heard in S1E8 are gonna be pure ear candy. Pure ear candy? That's pretty new. There are 7 of them. Yeah, 7. 7 is a very miraculous number, isn't it? Okay, yeah, just making sure my microphone settings work. Leo Shishino, where are your manners? Oh wait, you don't got no manners because I was raised in the wild. Okay. Ooh, this is looking pretty good already. Does it look good with this too? Let me see. Oh yeah! Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, Leo neck QS. Wait, did I forget to... Oh, they're all the same color, okay. Same, different. Blech. I'm so glad my panic attack is gone, thanks to what I'm making up for. That's one of those positives. Even the next gen dive is one of those positives that we should think about because, you know, Stella did something special for Moby after Moby did something special for Stella. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Madagascar. Oh, sorry if it was too close to the mic. Oh my man, that was... Okay, we still got the background, foreground eye drop. And yes, my personal favorite animation studio is Adobe Animate because like all these other animation programs for me are hard to use, and they're pretty expensive too. Like they require like a little um, activation over the internet, and that kind of sucks. Especially since I wanted to try them out so bad, but whatever. I'm just happy with what I got. I'm just happy with Adobe Animate after like nearly 10 years of experience with it. While you're color while you're color correcting Mr. Shishino's neck, would you like to color correct my lovely girlfriend's eyes? Sure, if you tell me what her eyes are supposed to be. And what about Guitar Head? Yeah, that too. Never thought I'd see myself topless. Well, that's during the construction phase. Is there like a little substitute? Is there like a little match for it? How about this one? That could be a little fitting for Weird Yet Funny Logic because sometimes there are objects that seem a little out of place, which is probably the whole point of Dinky Tunes. Because, yeah, I mentioned that stuff a lot, but Guitar Head. Oh, never mind. Nope, that's not the right way to go. This is the right way to go. Such a cute little avatar Leo's got. One of those thingies. I think Leo neglected to mention this too, but my eyes are supposed to be blue. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll work on that after I'm finished with Leo's quarter side view. And we got 5 viewers watching. But that's okay. Wait. Actually, let's use Dinky's reference thingies. Leo QS top. I just pressed the end key by accident. I don't know why. Everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect. hard to do multiple tasks at once from my side, even though that's not the main issue. I just want to focus on this one for now. Let's see. Oh, I didn't expect that. Wait, let's stick the wireframe. Ooh, we got this much space for such a traction. Let's just reduce the bevel. Alright, now that's done. I know just what to do. And as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll probably update the assets. So that way, you guys can, like, do stuff with it. Well, only to those who have a copy of it, because I'm not saying it to any more people, because they're private to the Dingo team. Like the founders, staff members, etc. Yeah, basically producers of Dinky Tunes. Because, like, yeah, it's called Dinky Tunes because I do most of the work while everybody else does. Or anyone else does in the establishment. Yeah, it's also called Dinky Tunes because of the art style of my own. And yeah, anyways, well, look what we got. Leo's Quarterside View is done. I know I'm gonna make Matilda's reference sheet. Yeah, once I provide the assets to it. I might even see if I can get Brayden to do an animation test for Dinky Tunes. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hello again. Oh, Horse Guy's in the live chat. Thank you, Pogo. Anyways, as I wanted to say before the hair came on, have you seen the main female lions and mainless male lions? They look really unique and cute. It's usually due to a hormone imbalance, though. I mean, I'm familiar with it already. That's probably a horse person's alternate account because I can see the... Wait, what is it? Is that like a anteater or something out of ALF? A classic show? I just saw Dinky Boo again. Yeah, I use my I use Dinky's short shirt for reference to Leo's crop top. Yeah. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. I know what to do with Leo's quarter-side view. Watch this. Watch this. Oh. Hey Leo, Worky Boo, what's this? You're gonna love it. It's you two together in your quarter side views. Even though the RPE has to be like on the right side, but this is so cute. This is so cute. This is so cute. Oh, and I see Pipster has registered more of the assets. I mean, not the assets, but DQ Tunes, character tuppers. This is so cute. I love it. Mark is gonna love it. Yeah. Would you like to sometime? Wait. What would Mark like to do sometime, Crystal? Go on ahead and DM it to him. Mark is gonna love it. Yes, he is. Anyways. Now that Matilda's side view and Leo's core side view is done, I feel like making something that I've been wanting to do for a while. This guy right here, a big fan of Ace of Base. And it might be used for S1E9 because that's where our Model 4 is going to appear in. Spoiler alerts. And wolves have like this very long snout. Let's see. Mira. Wait, which one is the right one? Sorry about that. Excuse me. Buck thingy. Hang on, let me search for side view mouse. Okay, this has got to be the one. Is it the right size as this? I suppose so. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, let's see what's going on in the chat. I think Borzoi, even though that feels new to me, character would be a funny character to make views for. What even is a Borzoi? Let me look that up. Oh, hence why I mentioned something about Moto Ford having like a slightly long snout. Oh, Marshall just said something. There's something I want to talk about DVD discs. I hate the ones where they all choose to make them all gray and blank with only the logos and took away the charm with the art pieces on the disc. Yeah, I believe there were talks about that at one point. Or like probably 6 years ago or 7 years ago, I'm not sure. So yeah, Mira becomes Model Ford in terms of side views for mouse. A, E, T, I, U. Yeah, I'm just referencing something. Okay, that's done. Yeah, side views can be great for expanding what characters can do. I do say so myself. Let's see if Miles' ear can be like flipped over. Sure, but I think it needs a little refining. Like this. Oh, nope, nope, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. There we go. And, let's see how it goes like this. Like that. Booyah, booyah shaka. Take that. I think we'll just leave it like this. And we won't need these pieces in the center. Or do we? I don't know. We'll just leave like that for the time being. I don't know. Okay, let me check back on the stream. Let's see. I've pet one before. They are super thin and long dogs, and they were bred to take down wolves, which is crazy to be. Apparently, these dogs have protected their owners from pit bulls and win. Oh damn. Aside from your intestinal problem, I think I like you too. Intestinal problem. Nope, nope, nope. I'm taking cover right away. Oh god damn. Wait. Wait, what am I seeing in the live chat? The only comment I saw from Marky is I love it. Wait. What if he's just gonna let out a quick channel 2 instead of one of those loud, mighty Marky farts? Ah, god damn. Leo, you always mention something like that. God damn, god damn, god damn, god damn. God damn. God damn. Okay. Fuck it. Let's just fucking continue, for God's sake. I'm tired of wasting time here. God damn. Anyway, that's enough. Okay, let's make the fur visible on the edge right here. Let's make the stroke visible too, like entirely visible. Paintbrush tool. Let's check this off. Saving for auto recovery got in the way again. We're still going to be producing season 1 episode 8 of Dinky Tunes no matter what. Okay, now that's done. Now let's see what we're going to do with Moto Ford's tummy. Okay, I'm glad it's organized like that. Once he gets all the quarter side and side view, so eventually be able to dance to one of his favorite songs from Ace of Base. Because, you know, Moto Ford really is a big fan of Ace of Base after all. Ace of Base. That's one of my favoritos. well, basically Motoford's favorite. Motoford's favorites. I hate stuttering. That sucks. I hate stuttering. Let me just scale it up a bit. Actually, now skew it a bit. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody came in here. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue from where we left off. Let's continue from where we left off. Let me extend the belly out a little bit so that way it looks just about right. Okay, this is already looking good. So we're gonna need to adjust this again, and this again, this again. God, I hate those bumpy parts while trying to move the objects or shapes, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter. Okay, that looks good. I did not expect that to be good, but it is. It is good. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned something about Umiko needing to have a fix on the eyes. So I'm probably going to have to update that as well. But before I do that, let's check how it looks on the right side. That's what I technically like to do. Let me just punch it down a bit, push it down a bit, and there we go. That looks good. Sounds like someone came in. Yeah, and that was somebody that wanted to like deliver some clothes. Just be glad I got some respirators in case the market bomb comes off. Or if the legal bomb goes off, for that matter. Damn it, Crystal. By the way, will it be fine if I DM you some more Gnome sound effects that can be used in Dinky Tunes, maybe after the stream? Sure, Leo. That sounds like a good idea. Where have you been sending these sounds? Oh, I thought you were going to ask where he got them. Will back views for characters ever be made? I don't think I've seen one before. I think so. Oh, and Summer's in the live chat. I didn't see her there. Hey, Summer. How's it going? How's it going with your Rampy? Going good? Sound like a decent idea. Anyways, now we're going to do like a little quick fix on Umiko's avatar. Okay, and her eyes are supposed to be blue, so we'll change that to blue, and there we go. You happy now, Umiko? You like how your eyes look in Dinky Toons? I bet you do. Looks better if I could just do like a little close up. So yeah, I'll consider doing back views at one point, or at some point. There you go, Dinky. Thank you. And I'll just move muddle forwards. Side view somewhere sensible. Move to characters, side view, and bam. Alright, let's see what we've done so far, or for a stream. We got Matilda's, muddle forwards, and this guy. Yeah, muddle forwards side view can be used for whenever he wants to give Summer a kiss on a cheek, because we know how much muddle forward loves Summer to bits. If I could do like some little minor adjustments here. All right, that looks good. I don't think I have anything else to do on the stream, so I think I'm just gonna wrap this up. Anyways, well, that's all we've got for the quarter side and side view modeling stream. And yes, Umiko, I'll be able to send the updated Dinky Toons look. I'll send your updated Dinky Toons look to Leo. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed it, so smash that like button in the face, and smash that subscribe button in the face too. Smash both in the face to like and subscribe. And I will be seeing y'all next time. And stay tuned for Season 1, Episode 8 of Dinky Toons, even though it's going to be a lengthy process to do. But, yeah. Anyways, that's all we've got. This is Dinky from Dinky Arts, signing off. Goodbye.